This week marks 1 year since New Zealand went into level 4 lockdown. We, I believe, met the crisis of a global pandemic head on. We went hard and early, and we succeeded in doing what we set out to do, which was to eliminate the virus. That was 2020, one of the most challenging years we had faced as a country. 1 year on, New Zealand's overall COVID strategy remains the same: elimination. But how we eliminate is shifting. The vaccine is allowing us to move our COVID defences away from what has essentially been a collective barricade in the form of border controls, managed quarantine facilities and isolation, to individual armour that we each can carry around with us in the form of a vaccine. We intend to vaccinate everyone who can be vaccinated before the end of 2021 because this offers the same safety of an elimination strategy, but with far greater freedoms and less risk. As a result of the vaccine, 2021 is the year when possibilities begin to open up, when we get to lock in the gains that everyone worked so hard for in 2020. A key opportunity that has arisen as a result of our strategy is quarantine-free travel with Australia. There's been much speculation over this. Our position has always been clear. Opening up our borders to our nearest neighbour is a priority, not only for tourism and business, but also in terms of reuniting friends and families. We know what it would mean for people. But we also know that many New Zealanders are nervous. They don't want to put everything we've fought so hard for at risk, and they want us to proceed with the same vein as our overall COVID response, and that is with caution. We also know people want certainty. They want certainty about what lies ahead, certainty to make plans, certainty about what the future looks like. What we haven't wanted to do is enter a situation in which New Zealanders' health or lives are at risk once more, or we were unable to offer that certainty. It goes without saying that opening up a green travel zone with Australia without quarantine is highly complex. Officials have been considering and working through these complexities for months. Cabinet today received an update on this work. But before any final decision is made by Cabinet, we'll need to be satisfied that the following conditions have been met. 1, that our response framework for when there are cases in Australia is fit for purpose and ready. 2, we have measures in place to effectively contact trace travellers from Australia should we need to. 3, all technical issues are resolved, including transiting passengers and managed isolation fees when, for instance, passengers arrive in either Australia or New Zealand, but their ultimate destination is different. 4, that we have the appropriate regulatory mechanisms in place. 5, that airlines, airports and agencies are ready. Much work has already been done here with issues like crew separation from high-risk areas and for when they would fly in a quarantine zone, and red and green zones at our airports. Much work has been done there given we already have quarantine-free travel inward from the likes of the Cook Islands. And finally, that the Director-General of Health has provided an up-to-date health assessment. Once we've met these criteria, we anticipate we'll be in a position to open the bubble. We understand the need for planning and certainty, and talks with airlines and airports has been ongoing. We intend to announce the commencement date for the trans-Tasman travel bubble on the 6th of April. So just to be clear, we intend to announce the commencement date for trans-Tasman travel on the 6th of April.